Itikani, we appreciate you.
Thank you, Itikani.
We know you're gonna cut this part out.
Put it in the YouTube channel, okay?
Yes, we love Itikani. Itikani is our editor.
Yes.
She edits these videos.
Yes. So much love for you.
We appreciate you, we love you, and thank you so much for believing in the vision.
Yeah. And Bega, we thank you because she's taking your time doing this.
Baby, as I love this hair.
Thank you.
Like, I feel like a new woman is unlocked.
Yeah, this is a rebirth. I think this is a rebirth. Like, new me, new woman, new married woman. Yeah, let's get into this.
Let's get into it. Welcome to Mthombeni. Thank you so much for the love from the last video. We will never ever stop saying that. In fact, today before we start the video, we thought that let's go through some of the comments.
Yes. Please, my husband, please read the comments that people have sent to us. And yeah. So
if you have liked, you've subscribed, we appreciate you. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So we really appreciate you, and keep on writing the comments in the next video.
Yes, please.
We will carry on just reading a couple of comments on our videos, just to say thank you, just to say big up,
so that you see that we appreciate the comments. We're gonna read some of them on the channel all the time, so that we can interact with everybody on this platform. Thank you.
First one, Palisa Litaba.
Oh yes.
Palisa Litaba says, loved the first episode. So authentic. Looking forward to more.
Oh, thank you, Palisa. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you
for
so much,
supporting us.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for that comment. Tabo X saying Batum with heart emojis.
Oh, Tabo.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Mr. X. Thank you. We've got Ritumets saying, enjoyed this conversation. Can't wait for more longer videos. Longer videos?
Longer, okay.
Longer videos?
Interesting. All right, okay. We can do longer videos. Just maybe comment, Ritumate, and tell us what you want us to talk about. You know, I saw another interesting one from Derwin Julies.
Derwin Julies. There we go.
Yeah.
Substantive without being heavy. I'm here for it. I'll definitely be back for episode 2 and more.
Thank you, Derwin. Now we're on episode 5. So I hope you've catch up on all of the episodes. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Derwin.
Last one.
Thank you so much. Auntie Mersha, Shanek saying, beautiful first show, kept me interested. Polani, I'm with you on the money, but your wife, like my husband, is wise when it comes to finances. I wish I applied that principle years ago. Auntie Mersha Shanek.
The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. You know, if you are wise with finances, you'll be like this guy. Look at him. Handsome,
no, you,
clean.
babes, you are wise with finances. So that's the thing about, and that's the thing about relationships, where I'm weak,
I am strong.
She's strong. Where
I'm weak,
I am strong.
Yeah.
So I think that's why. But the opposites attract.
And 2 is better than
1.
Yes.
Yeah, 2
because they can make each other warm. Anyway, let's get into it.
Yeah, Did you prepare all those quotes?
No, but that's a bit. No, actually, it's a Bible verse.
Is it?
Yes.
Please say that again.
No, we're going to put it up, the verse. 2 is better than 1 because they can make each other warm. We'll find it and I'm going to put it here, right here.
2 is better than 1.
Yes.
Because they make each other warm.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Anyway, today's video, we're discussing how did we know we were the one for each other. So basically, the question that I'm going to ask my husband, then same question that he's going to ask me. How did you know that I was the one?
How did I know that she is the one?
Yes.
We work at the same place, right? But we don't work in the same department. So she works in a totally different department.
Yeah.
And then I work in the radio space. She is in TV.
Yeah.
And production and all of that behind the scenes.
Mm.
So I kept on seeing this woman, man. And I'm like, man. So just a backstory. Before I started seeing her, I was in a very not even I wouldn't say a dark place, but I wasn't dating.
Yeah.
I wasn't dating. I wasn't happy single. I wouldn't say I was happy.
You're content.
I was content.
Yeah, I think it was the season.
Yeah, it was the season. But also, now that you are saying it was the season for me to actually be content with being by myself and finding myself, you know?
Yeah.
And I was spending a lot of time by myself. And then when I started seeing her around the building, you know, there was something that I was like, no man, there's something special about this woman, but I couldn't put my hand on it.
Yeah.
Because I would see her and then I would be shy to even greet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one. But then it got to a point when I started hello, greeting her
all the time.
Bengenza show ukuthi a day wouldn't pass. So it got to a point, you know, I would do a show, I'd be live on air,
Yeah. And
then as soon as you'd get to work and I'd see you pass, because if you don't know, our studios at work, they are built in a way that you could see the colleagues walking past the studio. So there's a
whole
glass.
window,
yeah, there's a glass window.
Yeah.
So in order for her to get to her office, she has to pass the glass window
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So I would even time ukuthi yazi ngisekazondlula manje. And then makadlula angiphume and I'd make sure ukuthi ngenza ngathi oh hey, how are you? It's so nonchalant. Hey man, how are you?
Yeah.
And then this one time I was like, hey, you should come, you know, and chill with me at the studio. Actually, I sounded desperate.
No, you did, because I even asked, and do what?
Yeah,
and do what?
And
it was an honest question, because you were like, no, come through to the studio.
Yes, because I wanted to get to know you.
I'm a DJ. I tell my girls would come through to the studio, come through to the studio. I'm like, and do what? You know, I don't know, to chat.
Yeah, I was like, just to chat, you know, just to chat, because I understood, Uguti, we won't have the time to talk, because that's another thing. She's super busy.
Yeah.
She would be at the office, but half of the time she's not even there, right?
Yeah.
Because of the work that she does.
Yeah.
And then me, now, because of the show, I am there every single day.
Yeah.
So I would see her sometimes, and then a week would pass, and I'd be like, what is she doing in this building?
Yeah.
But then fast forward, we started dating,
yes.
right? We started dating, and when we started dating, the one thing that I loved about her was the fact that she was a mother.
Is that why you thought I'm the one?
I'm gonna get to the I'm the one. No?
Okay.
I fell in love with her because she was a mother.
Okay.
And the reason why I fell in love with her because she was a mother is because I'm a father.
Yeah.
And the one thing during my time of isolation, during my time of being content with being single, I knew that the person that I'm going to get into a relationship with has to be a parent. And I say this because, you know, if you are a parent, you know that, you know, it takes a lot to be a parent.
Yeah.
And when you are dating as a parent as well, you need someone who's going to understand that. You need someone who's going to actually just, you know, appreciate that as well. So I knew from the get-go, I want a partner that is a parent.
It's important.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not saying that if you can't date someone with a child without having a child. But for me, it was important as well because I have routines. I have times. I'm not available after 6. And someone who has no child doesn't understand that. Because see, I'm busy with homeworks at home.
Yeah.
I have to put the kids to sleep. You know, I have to wake up and take them to school. So even date nights has to, I have to make a plan as a parent to make sure that my kids are comfortable first before I can put you on my plan. So if somebody doesn't have children, even though they love you, they won't understand that. So it's important that obviously, we're not saying don't date someone who without kids.
Because everyone is different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but I also knew that because I've got 2 kids, I needed someone who understand the sacrifice that comes with being a parent.
Yeah. You know, and that was that, you know. So I started seeing how she's interacting with, you know, her kids. And I was like, you know what? She has so much love to give, but
Yeah.
also so much wisdom.
Yeah.
Because I saw how she raises her kids, you know. And one thing that actually stood out for me is how you raise your kids to be so free spirited.
Yes.
Like they speak their mind,
Yeah.
they are happy. And for me, that was a confirmation, Uti, this woman is gonna love my son, man. Ah, yes, Mthombeni.
So you love me for your son?
This, you know what? Can I be honest?
Be honest.
And I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, I want
So,
you to.
when I fell in love with you,
Yeah.
right? Obviously, ngukshele because you're gorgeous, right?
Okay.
You're beautiful,
All right.
and you charmed me.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with you for myself and my son as well.
Nice.
You
I
know,
like that.
because I knew, Uguti, you are gonna love my son as much as you love me.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna love, you know, our kids, you know, the 2 kids that you have, as much as I love you.
Yeah.
And that was very important for me.
Yeah.
But the confirmation came, we started dating.
Yes.
I went home randomly. Like
Yeah.
I went home, ngaya ekhaya.
Yes.
And then on that day, guys, on that day, I kid you not, my father sat down with me. We were sitting down and we were just having a random conversation. And my father stopped me and said these words.
Yeah. Quoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever she is,
Yeah.
allow her to love you.
Sure. Sure.
She's the one.
Okay.
Because for the longest time, I had spent time being boxed.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't opening myself up to any relationship for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I would go home and they would see, maybe they saw that I'm lonely or something.
Yeah.
maybe they saw. But my father literally said, yo, Kolan, the way you are so happy, Mtanam, it is time for you to let that person in. And mind you, I've never spoken about that I'm dating someone. I
Yeah.
never even like said, Uti, I met someone, I think there's something there. Bengsafika, you
Yeah,
know? Because
yeah.
I was like, man, let's see what happens, so on, you know? But then my father confirmed it, Wati. Let her in.
Yeah.
She's the one. And I remember that day I came
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And the first thing I said to her, and she didn't understand. I think you thought I was weird. I said, baby, I'm putting everything on the floor. I'm giving you my heart.
He literally said that. Ute, in Zulu, mbeka yonke into phansi.
Yeah, ngibeka
And
yonke
I'm
into
like,
phansi.
okay, what is this about? Like, no, yonke into ngibeka wena wami, you know. But yeah, I thought that was beautiful. I mean, sometimes we do get confirmation like that when either a person that you really care about can tell you straight, and you realize that actually what I have is exactly what I need, and maybe this is my person, right? For me, it's a different story, right? It's how I knew my husband is the one is very different. I mean, when he started asking me out, I was just like, DJ, you know.
That's a red flag.
For me, that was a red flag, you know. Obviously, you can always imagine yourself with, you know, whoever, but DJ was the last thing in my mind. Firstly, I was like, yo, DJ, you know, fun fact, he even introduced himself as DJ Extreme, and that was a 10 off for me. I even asked him, sorry, what's your name? And then he said Kolani. But just to say, for me, I said, when I found out that he's a DJ, it was a completely no, until I got to know who he is. You know, I fell in love with his heart. I fell in love with how he loves his child, because for me it was important that if I'm going to have somebody, they have to love my children. You know, in order for them to get to me, I have to see him, you know, loving my kids, because I love my kids. So for me, that made him make me fall in love with him. But how I knew he was my husband, it was confirmed. I mean, we know this. I'm a very spiritual person.
Yeah,
I'm a dreamer.
Yeah.
I'm a seer, and yeah. So when something big is about to happen into my life, I will get a confirmation. So I did dream. I did get a lot of confirmation before I could open my heart, because like him, I was also in a place where I was very close off from, you know, past relationships, and I got to a point where I'm like, I don't even know if I I want to date anymore.
Yeah.
You know, until that year when I met him, I remember having conversation with my colleagues and said, this year I'm gonna meet my husband. This year I'm ready to jump in a relationship. And I was telling them in January, and already then we started talking right after that, and already we then started talking after that. But before that, I knew exactly that, okay, my heart was at peace, and I was in a season where I'm open to receive love.
Yeah.
And it happened at the right time, because when I met him, obviously I didn't know him. I was still closed off a bit until I saw how loving he is with his son and how everything can stop. And I said, okay, maybe I can give this guy a chance, you know. But the confirmation came through dreams. Confirmation came through the word, God talking to me to say, you're gonna have a challenge here, but this challenge is for you, you know. So I knew also, because his intentions were very clear from the get-go, you know. I'm fully meaning the you know, let's try and see where this takes us, and whatever.
Let's test the water.
Let's test the waters. 6 months down the line, we're still testing the waters. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he wants from a woman, and it just made it easier. And plus the confirmation that I got, so it was. You will know, man. It's like basically you will know. What you need to do as well is that you must pray the hard prayer, where you meet something, or you are going for an interview, or whatever the case may be, a big thing that's going to happen in your life. Pray about it and say, God, if this is not from you, take it.
Yeah.
You know, it's the hardest prayer, because even when you interact with somebody and you like them, God can quickly take them back, but it protects you. So I prayed that prayer as well, because I'm a believer. So God said, you're gonna have issues here. You know, there's so much that I need to work on him, on you, but he is your man.
I love the fact that you spoke about seasons.
Yeah.
My love.
Yeah.
You know, and understanding the season that you are in. Because here's the thing.
Yes.
So the thing about seasons, you will get to a point in your life where you have to find yourself.
Indeed.
You will get to a point in your life where you have to love yourself.
Yeah.
You will also get to a point in your life where you have to pour into yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Now I say that because if I had met my wife while in the season where I have to find myself, then it was not gonna work.
It was not gonna work.
And vice versa, because she went through a season where she was finding herself.
Myself, yeah.
You know, she went through a season where she was pouring into herself, and then she went through a season where she was healing as well.
Yes.
And that's when, after that, the season came where she now could open up to love.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Indeed. I went to therapy. I did do the work. I did heal, and I got to a point where I felt like, okay, now I can give another person a chance. Because here's the thing: when you jump from straight to while you hurt, then you end up hating people. There's a word that says hurt people.
Yeah.
It's true. So heal, pour into yourself, because you can't pour from an empty cup. By the time we met, we were not at a perfect place. We are still healing. We are still working on ourselves. We're still finding ourselves. We are still actually growing ourselves. But we're at a point where we can pour into each other, because we took that time of that season of just being, you know, isolated, to a season where you can have communion. Yeah.
I love that, you know, and I think it's nice that you are sharing this story, because it's going to, I mean, whoever is watching this right now, this is why we are doing these videos, to actually just show you, Uguti, we didn't just get here.
No.
Where we can say now, Uguti, you know, she's the Mthombeni and she's my wife. It was a journey, right? It was a journey of us meeting each other, us falling in love with each other, but also even having hard conversations. Something that my wife didn't share is the fact that even with therapy, she's the one that introduced me to therapy, right? So that's how much love she had for me, because when she met me, we fell in love, and then at some point she sat me down and she was like, listen, maybe you need therapy when it comes to this part, because I noticed that maybe you haven't let go of that, or you're still struggling with it. That's another thing about a relationship, right? the person that you are with.
They want to highlight
Yeah.
your struggles, right?
They're gonna be the mirror.
Yes,
Yeah.
and which is hard, which is really hard, because Nami sometimes he mirrors me and I'm like, no, but this is not who I am. This is who I am. I need to change. I need to be better for myself, and be better for him and for the people around me, including our kids, including our families. I need to be a better person for myself as well, because sometimes you are stuck in this I'm okay, but that person next to you who you spend your life with will mirror the things that you also have to just look at, and so that you can work on them. Yeah man. So
listen, we appreciate you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, drop a comment, tell us what you think about this conversation, and also continue to actually just like,
support,
subscribe and share this video on your WhatsApp statuses, on your social media platforms. We will appreciate it, and you can even tag us on Instagram, on social media. Tag us, and we will definitely just retweet. Is it retweeting?
Repost. Whatever it is. Thank you so much. We will do that.
So until the next video, keep on living your full purpose.
That's our tagline.
Yeah.
And we love you guys. Thank you for your support from us, Mthombeni. We love you guys. Bye.